Hello again, and welcome to another one of my Adam's Corner videos. I am Adam Long. I'm the host of the Adam's Corner podcast. And what I do once a month is a 4K Blu-ray physical media roundup. I talk about all the releases from the previous month. It's usually at the end of the month because release dates get shifted around. And I do these videos as a supplement because you're not actually able to see what I'm talking about. So these videos give you an opportunity to see what I'm talking about. And also, I'm usually a little ahead of the curve with these videos because a lot of times when I do my podcast, I've already done a video, so you already know some of these things are out there. Without further ado, let's get into it with a very exciting release from the good folks at Sony, and that is Cobra Kai, the complete series. Now, I have to admit, I always wanted to see Cobra Kai, just never got around to it. And now I don't have any excuse. It was kind of confusing for a while because it started out on YouTube and then it moved to Netflix, I think, and it was kind of hard to keep track of where it was at. So I kind of just got lost in the shuffle. And but now it's out on disc, physical media, and it's, of course, in case you don't know, Daniel and Johnny, the characters from the Karate Kid films, they reignite their old rivalries, and it's a follow-up to the Karate Kid films as we see what the characters are doing in their middle-aged adult years. So let's open this up on camera, as I do occasionally with these things. Let's just see what we have here. I don't even know, so I'm kind of learning as I go along with this situation, as I do sometimes. So let's see here. All right, yes. So what do we have? We have all of the discs. They are housed in this box, nice box. Each one has 2 discs, it looks like. Season 1, 2 discs, and so on and so forth. We go on with Season 2. There you go. And etc. and so on. Anyway, I think this box set is on sale at some of the major retailers. It's out there for a pretty decent price, I think. But yeah, it is here now, finally. Cobra Kai, the complete series. And you can, in case you missed the series and you're a Karate Kid film fan, as I am, maybe less so of the third one, but, you know, it still has its moments. But anyway, I grew up in the 80s, full confession. And I'm the prime age for this, so I can't wait to finally get into this. I'm excited. So we have a Warner Archive release. This is Looney Tunes Collector's Vault, Volume 2. And I've got a little glare there, so I'm sorry about that. Let's bring it in a little closer, shall we? This is the second volume in their Collector's Vault series. This one includes, and basically what it is, one disc includes cartoons that have previously been available but never in high-definition remastered format. And then there's another disc that includes never-before available cartoons, including one that has always been considered to be one of the more controversial ones, A Lad and His Lamp, which features some prevalent stereotypes, although this series is intended for the adult collector and may not be suitable for children. There is a disclaimer here. But anyway, some of the cartoons you get, Ain't That Ducky, The Bird Came COD, Bone, Sweet Bone, Boston Quacky, Boulevardier from the Bronx, Country Boy, The Daffy Duckaroo, Dr. Jekyll's Hyde, The Egg-Sided Rooster, Forrest, Fastest with the Mastest, Foul Weather, I Taught a Putty Tat, or I Taw a Putty Tat, I Go For You, I Was a Teenage Thumb, Zoom at the Top, A Sheep in the Deep, Sock-a-Doodle-Doo, Street Cat Named Sylvester, To Each His Own. Those are a few. Yeah, it's great to have these out. I hope with the impending merger between Warner Brothers and Paramount that we continue to get these great treasures from Warner Brothers in some way, shape, or fashion. If they can't do it, I hope they farm it out to somebody else, a boutique label. I don't know. I just hope these things keep coming, and I want to encourage people to buy this so that they will continue to put these out, because these are just wonderful, considering that they took them down off of HBO Max a couple of years ago. I don't think any of the Looney Tunes shorts are there. Now you can see some of them on TCM, and there are a few other places, I think, where you can find them. But, it's just further proof that they can take these things down at a whim, and on a whim, rather, and then you don't have them. So it's good to have them physically available. So let's be grateful for that. And we have this is an MVD visual release. Born Innocent, the Red Cross story. Now, Red Cross was a charmed, star-crossed, had a charmed, star-crossed existence, and Born Innocent tells that story in a fascinating fashion, says Variety magazine. It's this guy was I think a concert promoter and musician, and I'm not sure what the entire story is because I haven't gotten around to seeing this Blu-ray yet. But it looks really interesting. Lots of extras here, featurettes, and audio commentary, and just all kinds of goodies here. This looks to be up my alley. Born Innocent, the Red Cross story from MVD Visual. And to round things out, we have a few Kino Lorber Studio Classics titles. And they are K2, The Ultimate High. K2 stars Michael Biehn and Matt Craven and is directed by Frank Rodham. And it's about two Americans whose only hope lies in the tenuous ties of their friendship as they try to scale that famous mountain. And it features some incredible footage, and there's really a lot to like about this film. It's great to have it in 4K. Originally, I think a Miramax Films release, but now Paramount controls this. Audio commentary by entertainment journalists, authors Brian Reisman and Max Every, The Ascent and the Descent. Interview with the director, Frank Rodham, and the theatrical trailer. So you get this 4K Ultra HD release of K2. And we also have, this is a highly anticipated title for fans of Guillermo del Toro, his Mimic, which he infamously fought with Harvey Weinstein over his director's cut. And he was never happy with the cut of the film that was released. Well, for the first time ever, we have in 4K Ultra HD both cuts of the film. And you get a new audio commentary by Guillermo del Toro on the director's cut, and an audio commentary by horror cinema expert Arne Venema and cinema author Stephen Hammond. And on the theatrical cut, that is, a video prologue, deleted scenes, storyboards, gag reel. I'm not sure if this commentary by Guillermo del Toro is actually a new commentary. Not sure. I might be wrong about that. Anyway, first time ever release, scanned from the original 35 millimeter camera negative, as was K2. I forgot to mention that. And this two disc set features a Blu-ray and a 4K, and you get all the Dolby Vision and the all of that here as well. And it's great to have Mimic finally on 4K in its director's preferred cut, shall we say. And then last but not least, we have Dead Again. This Emma Thompson, she was married to Kenneth Branagh at the time, and they give dual role performances in a supernatural tinged romantic murder mystery that came out in the summer of 1991. I think Robin Williams actually has a cameo in this at some point. Andy Garcia in this, Derek Jacobi. And this is, like I said, directed by Kenneth Branagh as well. So, Dead Again, getting a 4K Ultra HD release. I remember when this came out. I was in my early 20s. I remember the reviews were pretty good on it. And for some strange reason, I just never got around to seeing it. And I can't believe it's been 35 years. But here we are. Anyway, so now we have, yet again, another Paramount title from their licensing agreement, as was Mimic, by the way. That was originally a Miramax film that Paramount now controls, and they also control the rights to Dead Again. And I hope this will continue as well. Their licensing agreement with Kino is wonderful, and I hope it continues with all the stuff that's going on with these mergers. I'm not sure, but let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope these great physical media titles keep a-coming. And thanks again for watching my videos. Thank you for the kind words, those of you who do interact. And I really appreciate you. I just enjoy getting to know people who are like-minded, who appreciate this stuff. And, you know, with all the turmoil in the world, it's great to have classic films that are still being issued in high-definition formats. It's almost like a revelation that we can bask in, seeing these films almost like for the first time again, with these startling transformations in the 4K Ultra HD format. I'm so grateful for them, and well, I'll stop bantering on for this video. And until the next time, keep those discs spinning.